Welcome back to the show, everyone. In the last episode... Man, I don't know what even happened in the last episode. Events were moving so fast, I sort of lost track of the situation, but most of our food is gone, which we are working on. We have a lot of corn that we've grown. We just need it hauled into the freezer. But of a different concern... Uh-oh. You guys want to run over and fix that? Because that's actually a big problem. Thank you, guys. Damn it, Demont. Stop being on fire. Shoot, I also didn't put down a third turret. Let's put it up here instead. That way all three turrets can operate on the same power. And then we can deconstruct that and deconstruct that and all that. So we're having a power crisis and I'm not sure why. So I'm going to quickly solve that problem. Okay, all of that is hooked up. All of that is hooked up. We can actually disable that switch and shut down the turrets on the left. Oh, that's why. Okay. I want that to just run into there, and then I could actually... do this, and then we can deconstruct that, and then put a power switch here. There we go. Okay, done and done. Okay, so now we'll actually have these three turrets controlled by a power switch. Wait, who needs treatment? Demont, what's wrong with you? Oh, you have a few burns? You'll be fine. There we go. So now that we have the other geothermal power plant hooked in, we're going to be good. And we can shut down this switch. Whoever wants to go do that. Kalo, you mind? Thank you. Alright, that shuts down the turrets. Okay, so now all of our turrets are controlled by power switches. So we can turn the defenses on and off as necessary so they don't drain so much power constantly, because they are among the heaviest power draining things. So you can see our batteries are very slowly creeping up and recharging now. We could use another power source, and luckily we have one here. We have one here. We have two more geysers we have not worked with yet, which is a lot of power. That's a lot of power for this game. Why has no one gotten all this steel yet? Guys, who's the hauler? All right, I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. We're going to reprioritize everybody to haul everything. Oh, except Jesse. We'll let Jesse keep cleaning. But everybody who can haul needs to haul, because we need to get all this shit into their respective zones, because we have too many resources that are just spread out everywhere. And it's... So your resource counts here on the left only count what's in stockpiles. So you can see we have 1,025 corn, now 1,100 corn. It's not counting here. So I don't have a good accurate count about what's going on when everything is all higgledy-piggledy. That's from Doug, by the way. Doug. Why do I have a hole in the wall? Damn it. Let's see, that's an internal wall, so I'll just use wooden wall here, wooden door here. And why is the power line not complete here? There we go. That looks weird, the way the roofs are placed, apparently. Oh, hey, about time you guys start working on that little section. I told him to make the 11th bedroom, but I guess it's not necessary now that I only want 10 peeps max, just for... Well, maybe I can go with more eventually, just right now it's not a good idea. Poor mood, and it immediately went away. Good. Okay, so it looks like we're in okay shape. My biggest concern now is once winter sets in and we have to turn on those heaters, what that's going to do for our power consumption, because already our power is not great. Alright, I was avoiding doing this, but I think it'll be for the best. A solar generator costs 100 steel, and a geothermal costs 400. I guess I should just make another geothermal one. And then rope it into that. So that'll cost 428 total, but that'll be a lot of power that we're gonna get. Okay. But again, that's more steel that we need that we don't have, so just gonna order everyone to keep mining that steel. And sorry about that, Kalo. Did not realize your bedroom now had a hole in it. Structure, wooden wall, done. Okay. Okay, so I think... How many times have I said this? I think we're in good shape now. Just as long as everyone keeps hauling stuff. Did they get everything that was down here? Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. Alright, so... Wow, it doesn't take very long when you have friggin' 10 people. There we go. Okay. Now, another thing I have not done, ever, like in the game, is I don't know if you can have multiple people researching things. So, we are going to build ourselves a new... There it is. We're going to build ourselves another wooden research table. And we're going to see if we can have multiple people researching, because I certainly have enough people to research. And otherwise, if we just sit here and work with one table that goes at 1x speed, even though it has the multi-analyzer helping it out, this is going to take a while, and I don't want it to take a while. I want it to be done. Not that I'm not enjoying the game. I'm loving the game. I'm loving how this is going. But, you know, we have an overall goal to achieve, and we want to get off this planet, and so combat supply. I don't think we have anything to sell, do we? I guess we have a few things. We have a shotgun. Does anyone still have Pila? No. Although I have 3 people who have bows, and that is probably unnecessary. Okay, since Ryu is a terrible shot, I'm going to give him the shotgun, because then he can fire it faster than the bow. There's a superior bow on the ground for some reason. I guess because it's only a 40%. Really, Sneaky? Deconstruct that. Nope. Deconstruct that. We don't need people wandering all the way over here just for frickin'... Ugh, we should probably patch that hole. They tried to get around us, that's why that hole is there. There we go. The sappers tried to get around us over there. Poor mood. Kalo is in a poor mood. Why is Kalo in a poor mood? Why is Kalo in a poor mood? Slept in the cold. Oh, it's cold now? It's frickin'... Guys, just frickin' deal. Kalo, it's 60 degrees in there. You will be fine, I promise. Holy shit. Oh, also... So, we made a couple of areas, and I never expanded them to allow for the new rooms, so... Let's do that now, shall we? There we go. Because that, otherwise, if there was like a toxic fallout, then Kalo would be forced not to go to his bedroom. That'd be not nice. We have a roof here. It's kind of weird. I guess I should probably finish this off, shouldn't I? Just so it looks half decent. So, You know what I could do for this room? You know what? I'm going to. Okay, so one aspect of the game that I have not been messing with is that if you have... If clothing is outside, then it constantly takes... Sorry, I'm centering that in my mind. If you have clothing outside, then it is constantly taking damage from the environment. Like this normal jacket, it's at 37 hit points, and it goes for weapons too. We could turn this little section into a storeroom for weapons and armor, and then that way all of that gets protected. So, let's see. Weapons and apparel. And then we will rename this to Armory. Which isn't quite accurate, but it'll do the job. And we'll need to set it up with a orbital trade beacon. There we go. Okay, so now if anyone has any clothes or weapons to drop, they'll dump them off here and it'll stay protected inside under a roof so it doesn't take damage from the environment anymore. Something small, but it'll help in the long run because now even clothing that we dump off for not needing anything, like if we dump off clothing because it's too worn, at least we'll have a higher resale value since it'll wear less. And it'll give me a better, it'll give me a quick glance at how much we actually have. Meanwhile, it looks like we're out of wood again. Okay. Chop wood. And once again, Jesse, you are... Oh, I already kept that priority. Cool. Alright, Jesse's going to chop some wood for us. Poor Jesse. Let's see, is there anyone else we can prioritize a high plank cut? Ryu could do level 2. Cool. Okay, so we have enough food. So our food crisis is over. We have plenty of medicine. How's our... Oh, we're almost done with making clothes. That's good. Man, we are in good shape, man. This is very unusual for me in RimWorld to be in good shape. Yeah, look at all those pants. So we have good pants, and they're indoors, so now they won't take damage in the rain. And now anyone can run over there. Ooh, and a combat supplier. Hal, get on the horn. Let's talk to the combat supplier, sell some of these weapons we don't need anymore. We don't need the bow. We don't need the pistol. Actually, we basically don't need any weapon that's not currently equipped by anybody. So this works out. Certainly don't need those shells. So we've got slightly more than 1,000 silver, I believe, if my math is correct. And good deal. Oh, thank you, Tank. Demont. Thank you, guys. Much appreciated. Okay, that should be plenty of wood. Yep, got that done. Pants are now being piled up. I can't remember if the leather diminishes out in the outside. It might. I can't remember. Cool. Okay, so we got plenty of clothes. Can turn off the tailoring bench. Turn off the machining table. Because we don't have any mechanoids to disassemble, so both of those are unnecessary. Okay. Whew. Boy, this feels nice. Being basically organized. It's kind of a shock. So now the question is, will we have a second person researching? Kalo could research. And, okay, there goes Ryu, so I guess, yeah, I guess we are... Yep, we're researching twice as fast, apparently. Sweet. Shit, let's build a third one then. I mean... If it doesn't get researched, it doesn't get You know what? I could also... Am I insane enough to go that far? I probably am. If I run this over here... Yep, I'm gonna do it. Okay, let's... Okay, let's... How many... Which wood do I have? 271. Never mind, I'm not going to. I was gonna wall this off and make this indoors. Oh, yes. Okay. So now research the ship computer core, 3 of you. I was going to mine off this section and then run a wall around here and put these 2 wooden research benches indoors. But I don't think that's really necessary, since it probably isn't going to be that often when we're going to be using all 3 researchers at once. I do know, though, that we've got plenty of... Yep, okay, all 3 researchers, Kalo, Ryu, and Hal, are working on getting this done. Yup, look at how fast that's going up. I can't believe I never used multiple research benches before. What the hell was wrong with me? The dogs look like they're doing really well. How have we... Okay, yes. Man, I really do need to figure out how to get them to... No, don't slaughter the dog. God damn it. Oh god, that's so sad. The dog has a severe injury to his left eye. Poor sight. 65% efficiency. But it's better than 50%. At least he still has his eye. How are the other dogs? Let's see. Animals. Black has no injuries. And Perseus has no injuries. Cool. Okay. Alright, so we're doing okay. I'm gonna give the order to make a few parkas, because that's something that I'm not sure everybody has. Let's go ahead and make 10. Just 1 for everybody. I don't even know if we have enough cloth for that. Medicine's coming up. In fact, since the medicine is coming up, I think I'll convert that to food once they get done here. Well, maybe not even that, because that doesn't seem all that necessary, does it? And these will be non-medical now. Just emergency sleeping spots. Okay. Guys, I think we are incredibly stable now. It's taken us 30 goddamn episodes, but we have finally come to the point where everything is nice and stable, and we only have 3 wounded. Oh, hey, more steel. We have 433 steel. It's not enough for our 3 defense. Let's see. I need to multiply some numbers here. 150 for an improvised turret. That means we need 450 steel for 3 turrets. Sandbags are 3 each, and I take 8. It's 8 sandbags per turret. So that's 24. Let's make it 25 for simplicity. So 25 per turret makes that 175 steel. So that's 350 for 525, I believe, is what I need, plus extra steel for running power lines. So really, I should have about 600 or so steel at all times. All right, so let's give the order to mine some more, because I want 600 steel. It's a good goal. 600 steel will allow us to quickly set up a defense, a perimeter around around any crashed spaceship part that lands in our vicinity. And it is 70 degrees outside in October. Good. Now my frame rate's dropped to 30 frames a second too. And now it's back up to 60. Has to do with how many people are here, what's getting simulated, and so on and so forth. Combat supplier. I don't think I need to worry about them, do I? Because I just sold what weapons we had, so... Hal, go ahead and take a look. See what's available. Can't sell anything, so we could buy a vest, buy some weapons. No, there's nothing. Nothing we need. Okay, don't worry about it. All right, well, things are looking up. I'm going to give the order to build a road over here, but other than that, you know what? I may as well just do frickin' wooden floors, too, because who gives a crap? Yep, that'll work. So that will do it for today. So tomorrow we're going to, I guess, continue what we're doing, because so far we're all right. I'll flag these to be hunted by tanks, so we have some more deer meat in the freezer. That'll do it. So thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for another episode. Almost said stream. Another episode.